Get to Know You Week, and we're helping you learn a little bit about yourself. And that can obviously help through some of the most popular personality tests.
Yeah, today we are breaking down a more scholarly test, the Big Five. It's used in everything from psychology to the business sector.
WBIR 10 News anchor Heather Wallaga is here to explain. Good morning.
Abby and Russell, good morning to you. Researchers use this five-factor model to help understand how people interact with the world around them. This is one of the only personality tests out there that is data-driven.
You can remember the Big Five personality traits with the acronym OCEAN. That stands for openness, how flexible you are; conscientiousness, how organized you are; extroversion, how you communicate; agreeableness, how you get along with others; and neuroticism, your emotional stability. You receive a score for each of the Big Five, and those combine to tell social scientists about your personality. A higher score isn't always better. It's just two ends of a spectrum.
Now, this test is harder to take on your own than others, but can be really useful for therapists and psychologists trying to understand their patients and for companies trying to hire the right employee. Dr. John Lounsbury has written more than 100 articles on personality and uses the Big Five to help businesses. He says all five traits can help predict success, but the N, neuroticism, could be the most important.
Pick emotional stability. Because if you don't have emotional stability, you're done for. You can't keep up on the job, you can't keep up on life, you're probably more likely to have a divorce, turnover on the job, and so forth.
Dr. Lounsbury says your personality stays fairly stable from as early as age 14, and your Big Five scores can be used to predict everything from how you'll get along with your coworkers to how likely you are to have an accident on the job. Even today, scientists are still working to better understand personality.
We're getting into new areas too, like people are mapping specific areas of the brain that correspond to extroversion. It's most remarkable.
So you'll remember yesterday we talked about the Myers-Briggs type indicator. Dr. Lounsbury says he doesn't support that test because it really doesn't measure much. Abby and Russell?
Well, okay.
That guy's real positive.
Right. You are doomed in life if you don't.
Jeez. Thanks, Heather.
You have to really work on that neuroticism, Russell.